me, but child, I've been suffering from depression this last week, but I'm here and I'm better late than never. Let's talk about some of this dumb shit that went on this week. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. So we all heard Top Off, another DJ Khaled, mayonnaise music, trash ass music. Even with all this beautiful colors of the wind, okay, come on Miss Pocahontas. This song sounds like wind coming out somebody's ass. I hate it. Top Off is complete garbage. It's one of the worst songs I have heard this year, and that says a lot, okay? Top Off, when I first heard it, I've already talked about it on For the Culture podcast, I just was not feeling anything about Top Off. It didn't move me. I was literally listening to it in the bed, and I said, damn, what the hell is this? And I said, oh my gosh, the beat is garbage. DJ Khaled, we don't need you giving us this Walmart ass music. We don't need you promoting and saying, DJ Khaled. We have Beyonce on the track. We don't need you. We already know that B is on the track. We don't need you out here promoting and saying this and that. We're going to listen to the song just because Beyonce on here. And you have another heavy hitter on here. You have Jay-Z. And then you have mumbling ass Future Days and Future Past. Future, child, he was on there giving the same goddamn bars over and over, girl. I thought I was in Black Mirror episode. Like, I don't like it at all. DJ Khaled, I hated that damn song. Did like B's part. I think B's part was, I think it was saucy, but B, let's be honest, your ass ain't, girl, you ain't riding around no damn hood talking about some free meat, girl. Shut that shit up. You riding around with plenty of security securing your wig and blues, girl. Don't cut the shit, okay? It's fun to listen to Top Off. It's fun as hell. But I will tell you this, I listened to Swalee's song, I think that's his name with his fine ass. What was his name? Power Glide. Power Glide is the shit. I thought he was referencing Astro Glide because, you know, you slide in, that's a whole nother conversation. Maybe we have to say that for the Culture Uncut. Ooh, small plug. But I need a plug, honestly. Do y'all know the plugs in Atlanta? I need plugs on the other shit. It ain't that other shit y'all talking about, because I don't powder no noses over here. We ain't doing that type of shit. But other little things, you know, I might want to eat a little brownie or something. I might want to pop some shit to have my ass, you know, let me stop spilling out my tea. I'm so messy. But Top Off is garbage as hell. We know that shit, girl. Ain't nobody listening to that shit. B, we appreciate this commercialized music. Speaking of all this Top Off stuff, they tried to pretend like they was a top on Facebook and make it seem like there was going to be On the Run Tour Part 2, but it came out to be a verse bottom, which is the same thing. As long as I'm getting in one in, I don't really care. But you know, we thought that there was gonna be an On the Run Tour. There was some Facebook mention of it, and it was deleted, and it was on Ticketmaster. I really think this is the powers that be. I think this was B and J just saying like, girl, I know y'all done spent all y'all tax coins and shit, but y'all need to make sure y'all got a couple of coins left because me and Jay about to take it, okay? But if it's anything like that damn Top Off song, we won't be buying it. Am I going to a Beyonce On the Run tour? Probably not. I'm not going to see B. I ain't making that type of money right now at this time, but I will one day. Hey, coming in a Honda. Maybe I will come in a Honda. Maybe I come in a Honda Accord. Maybe I come in a Challenger. I don't know what type of car I want, but I know I don't want a new one. I do, but I don't want to pay no new car note. On the Run tour, will you be going to one? A lot of people saying they weren't feeling going there because, you know, Jay-Z, who's paying to see Jay-Z? But I think Jay-Z and Beyonce together have made plenty of hits. They've done some cute bops and some cute songs. So I don't understand what people's problem is, but not one DJ Jay-Z on the track. I think that'll be cute, but I don't know if I'm gonna go pay, you know, $600 to sit in the bleachers to see Jay-Z and Beyonce. I don't know about that. Y'all let me know. If you were to go to a Beyonce and Jay-Z tour, how much would you pay for a ticket? Let me know your price range, okay? And then add that on top and buy me a ticket so I can be there sitting right next to you doing a name like Tiffany Haddish. Has anybody checked on our boy Ricky Rose, child, them pairs and shit? What's going on? There's a lot of rumors going around Rick Ross about him, you know, laying up in the hospital bed and him being on life support. Girl, I thought I was watching, I can't think of the name of that damn movie I watched the other day with Ice Cube and them. Girl, that ain't funny. That ain't. I'm not implying that shit is not funny. I'm not implying that, but I've never got a chance to actually watch that movie. I only watched a clip of it because it came on FX, and I just so happened to be watching it. But Rick and Ross, you know, there's a lot of rumors going around. They said that, you know, 3 strippers, you know, got them together and made them had a heart attack or some type of shit. And then there's also talk because his old baby mama, I said old baby mama, his baby mama is not old, but his baby mama, previous baby mama, whatever she is, had said that Rick Ross was dealing with some type of health issues and stuff, and that, you know, he wasn't doing all that good. But, you know, our prayers is up for him. I hope that Ricky Rose is feeling better. I honestly do think that Rick Ross probably does have some type of situation going on. I think that's probably why he decided, you know, let me lose some weight, let me start eating some pears and stuff. It's imperative, it's important for us to do that. I know I've been saying off and on, I'm gonna do this and that, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna do this. I was doing it for a little minute, but that shit was, you know, she was coming into my schedule. I had a lot of shit to do, girl, and I haven't caught up since I've been back from New York because I was going to the gym with one of my friends and stuff, and I'm gonna get back on there. But I have been making sure that when I want to snack, that I'm eating grapes, I'm eating apples and shit. I did that yesterday, and I can really feel the difference. I think that food sometimes does make us depressed because, like I said earlier, I was dealing with some sort of depression for the last week, and then it got really, really bad the other day, and I just did not want to be bothered, and I'm not sure what it was. I'm gonna have to probably find me a therapist, probably take my ass to the VA or some shit. But it's important when we ain't feeling it to surround ourselves with friends and let friends know what's going on, because some people don't understand. Like, I'm not saying I battle with hard depression or whatever, but I think I do, you know, suffer from it a little bit, and it just came out of nowhere. Y'all literally been letting me talk with headphones in my ear, garbage. But anyway, I got some messages while I was listening to some music, and I want y'all to tell me why in the hell Rachel Dolezal has a Netflix special coming out next month. Ooh, I think it's next month or this month. Rachel Dolezal has teamed up with Netflix to give us a documentary of why she does what she does. There's a video clip, and I'll make sure it's on kingareach.com, of her getting dragged by her son or whatever. Y'all know I have to be myself and just ask you all, how much was Rachel Dolezal offered to be in this Netflix special? And what is her social pool? Is she selling out arenas? If I find out that Rachel Dolezal was offered anything more than $500,000, I'm going to act a fool. And if I find out that Rachel Dolezal was able to negotiate a different price, I'm going to be out here shaking the table. I'll still be giving y'all my $8, $9 a month. But I'm just Netflix, girl. Y'all just continues to prove to me that y'all did not give a damn about that black woman in the first place. I've already told y'all that several times. I don't care how much Tiffany Haddish comes out and say, well, it wasn't what's the name money, it wasn't legend money, but it's enough to pay my bills. When she tweeted that, that's all I got from it. It wasn't legend money. Like, white folks don't get me because I ain't doing no wrong. I still love Tiffany Haddish or whatever. I got a video talking about Tiffany Haddish and if she is unapologetic or is she commercialized ghetto. Make sure you're staying tuned for that as well. I'm waiting on YouTube to approve it. I don't have time, but it is on kingareach.com. I want to know how y'all feel about it. And I also want to know, how much would you give Rachel Dolezal to be a part of y'all special, a Netflix special? How much would y'all give her to be a part of the documentary or whatever? Some folks said they wouldn't give her 500 seconds. I can agree. When I be watching Rachel Dolezal and her thing, I'm not sure. It depends on how long it is. I might give her some just to regurgitate and give it to y'all and tell y'all what it is. But I'm not going to spend too much time on Rachel Dolezal. I'm going to spend as much time as they took doing her braids for the special or documentary or whatever you want to call it. I want to talk about other things. Wendy Williams is taking a break from her show. She has, what's his name, O'Connell or some mayonnaise content, somebody, I don't know his name. He's going to be taking over for her as co-host and guest hosting while Wendy Williams is on absence because of her health. I don't know, like, I'm really nervous about this with Wendy Williams because I feel like Wendy needs a longer break than a couple of weeks. She needs about a couple of months, and I'm scared that Wendy is scared that if she, you know, she leaves for a long time, like, they're going to replace her ass, and they're going to say, all right, girl, we found somebody who can do it and still maintain the same amount of numbers. I think Wendy Williams is a hard worker. I think that she is out here, like, doing this shit, even if we don't like her ass, and folks love that shit she's doing. And she out here doing the same thing as everybody else. She just does it in a bigger platform. But I don't think Wendy Williams is ready to return March 19th. She said she's coming back March 19th. I just don't think I don't think it's in her best interest to come back March the 19th. Y'all let me know, should Wendy Williams take a break? And if you all had to replace Wendy Williams, who would you replace her with? Who you think is funny enough to be able to sit at the table or the chair and be able to do the shit that Wendy's been doing? But I just want to give you all a sickening ass Kingarees TV video. I just wanted to express myself and tell you how much I love you all and how much I appreciate you all for supporting me and everything I'm doing, especially with For The Culture Podcast, especially with Kingarees.com, and many things that I'm doing to expand and just make sure that I'm outside of just YouTube. I appreciate you all, you know, helping me out on this journey. I just felt so overwhelmed the last couple of days that I just kind of needed a break, but I needed to catch up on some content. I know you all are getting on my ass about my reviews and stuff not being out, but there's some things that I'm working on and trying to make sure that I'm okay before I out here just put out, you know, videos every day and then y'all looking like, damn, just this shit ain't funny. But y'all know when I do take a little break, I come back and I be funny as hell. But sometimes I have to do it for my mental space because it takes a lot to be able to take all this content in, take all this stuff that's going on and give it back to you all, because that means I need to read and understand everything that's going on, and this shit is kind of really draining, okay? But I love y'all. Tell me what y'all talk about all the topics today. Make sure you're checking out Kingarees.com. Make sure you're always checking out the latest episode of For The Culture Podcast on fortheculturepodcast.com. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later on tonight. Bye.